The 1903 Tour de France. On July 1st, 1903, a race like no other began in France. It was called the Tour de France, and its inception would forever change the world of cycling. But it wasn't just about the cyclists. It was a challenge, a test of human endurance, determination, and willpower. The very first race had a mere 60 riders, but it wasn't the number of participants that made it legendary. It was the sheer audacity of the challenge they faced. Over the course of 19 stages, spanning a grueling 2,428 kilometres, the riders would face relentless hills, extreme weather, and the kind of fatigue that only a race like this could deliver. There were no modern amenities, no sleek bikes, and certainly no comfortable rest stops, only the will to push forward. The race took place in sweltering heat, over broken roads, through towns and villages, and up treacherous mountain passes. And there was no prize money at first, just the promise of fame, glory, and the triumph of completing such an impossible feat. Riders were often isolated, struggling to keep pace, pushing their bodies to the brink of collapse. The streets were filled with cheering crowds, some urging them on, others simply amazed at the spectacle. The victor of that first tour was Maurice Garin, a Frenchman who, despite several challenges, managed to stay ahead of the competition and claimed victory. His success was a testament to the power of persistence and strategy, especially as the race grew longer and more intense with each passing day. But it wasn't just Garin's win that left a lasting mark on the history of cycling. It was the birth of a new tradition, one that would continue for over a century and inspire future generations to take on the daunting challenge of the Tour de France. From that day on, the Tour became more than just a race. It became a symbol of human resilience, the thrill of competition, and the ever-advancing spirit of sport. Every year, cyclists from around the world would follow in Garin's tyre tracks, aiming to conquer what many thought was impossible. And in the heart of it all, the spirit of that first tour lives on, inspiring riders to push themselves further, faster and harder, year after year. Help the channel grow by liking, sharing and subscribing.